Welcome to WasmCon NA 2025. We've got a packed agenda today. But first, I want to thank our gold sponsor, Fermion, for helping us put on this event. Thank you, Fermion. Yeah, OK. Thank you. Now, we're under Code of Conduct. But if you haven't read it, and if you would like to read it, here's the QR code for it. But just remember the golden rule. Treat others as you would want to be treated, with kindness and respect. We also have captioning and translation available today. Scan this QR code, choose your language, session ID will auto-populate, select attend, and captioning will begin when the session does. Now note that it does broadcast audio, so please make sure you wear your headphones, because again, respect your audience members. And if you didn't get lunch, joke's on you. You're not allowed to leave. It's already happened. But there will be coffee, tea, and snacks available outside of these rooms. And feel free to take breaks. We've got a few minutes in between some of our talks. Also, we have event reception on site, and that's also including Tuesday's attendees from 5:30 to 6:30 in Hall B1, Level 1. And it's my honor to say happy birthday. A 10th anniversary for WebAssembly, celebrating a decade of collaboration. It was born in 2015 amongst a number of browser vendors who are folks that don't always get along, but they did this time, and they built an open standard within the W3C's WebAssembly community group. In 2017, that's when it reached MVP, and by 2019, it was the official fourth language of the web. And really, with that, you got kind of the moment that ended the plugin extensions across browsers, if you remember Silverlight and Flash. And honestly, in my opinion, it started it everywhere else, where beyond the browser, we're starting to see WebAssembly take over as the last plugin model you'll ever need, mainly because it's secure, sandbox, and polyglot, and it's being applied across many different domains. There's two case studies that I want to give a shout for some of my favorite things that happened this year. First one here is Wasm is running in MySQL with GrawVM. And the second is this probably one of my favorite blog posts of the year, deeply technical. I really recommend the read, and it's for being able to do WASM extensions in Zed, the code editor. Now, there's actually a ton of different code editors that do WebAssembly as its like plugin model. VS Code's one of them, Zellige, Helix, list goes on. But I like their blog post, so they get the shout. Now, WASM on the server, it's really the universal sandbox. It's being applied in so many different domains and contexts, from FAS and serverless, AI and ML, edge computing. But really, what it comes down to is the key properties of WebAssembly that make it so powerful for all of these use cases. And you'll hear this repeated several times today, that it provides basically zero cold starts, higher density, and because it's portable and lightweight, it's really excellent at running in a lot of these different constrained environments in the embedded and IoT case. Looking ahead, we are right around the corner for WASI P3 to launch, and I'm expecting us to talk a little bit about that today, and a lot about perhaps the component models, certainly with the next talk. I just wanted to highlight these three key features that I'm most excited about for the next wave of computing with WASI P3. That includes language integrated concurrency, and really when you think about that, it's really getting automatic language bindings that integrate with your language's concurrency primitives. So if you're in TypeScript and you're using async await, or you're doing threads, coroutines, you're Golang, you're using Go routines, we've got the right way for you to have an idiomatic binding to these concurrency primitives. It's something that's been, honestly, one of the most talked about features that people have asked, when are you going to have threads? Hey, we've got a design for you. We also have composable concurrency. So I can take multiple highly concurrent components, compose them together that are written in completely different languages, and they're able to communicate over an asynchronous canonical ABI. And another key feature here is that we support high-performance streaming. So we're getting this huge performance boost because now they have this new low-level U-ring-friendly streaming built in. And if that doesn't get you excited, maybe think about zero copies in the component model. And our next speaker is going to dive deep into what we can do with the component model, and that includes a lot of these features, but more.